Hey guys! So today, me and Mariana, we're going to be talking about genes and chromosomes, mitosis and meiosis, and how basically all of it works together.
Alright, starting off with DNA, this is what it looks like, and basically it's a set of instructions that determine what an organism looks like and how it will behave. And it also gives instructions for us humans to make our proteins that make up our body. So basically they consist of base pairs, as you can see here, A and T and C and or G and C. And adenine pairs up with thymine, and guanine pairs up with cytosine. And they just make up our DNA, and that's basically what it is.
And then moving on to genes, they're basically part of the DNA, which are transferred from the parent to the offspring in order to determine some characteristics of the offspring. And that's basically what a gene is. Moving on to a chromosome. The chromosome is basically it's part of the DNA as well. And it's a thread-like structure of nucleic acids and protein found in the nucleus, as you can see right here. The nucleus is here, and then this is where the chromosome comes through. The chromosome, each person gets 26 pairs. 26 pairs from the mom and 26 pairs from the dad. So in total you get 46. And if you have two X chromosomes, then it means you're a female. And if you get an X and Y, it means you're a male. The chromosome basically it consists of 3 different sections. So the 2 outer ones are the telomere, and then the center is the centromere. So we forgot to mention
that DNA is a deoxyribonucleic acid, and it contains hereditary material in humans and almost all other organisms. And basically it's a base, sugar, and a phosphate with a nucleotide. And it is located in the cell nucleus, as we said, in the chromosomes, because it consists of chromosome. And it's stored as a code made up of 4 chemical bases, which we already talked about. And it looks like a double helix. So the production of 2 cells includes both meiosis and mitosis, but they're both different in many ways. Starting off with mitosis, over here, it only has 4 stages, plus the interphase, and it happens in somatic cells. Its purpose is only to proliferate its cells. So you see right here, it begins with a parent cell, and then it distributes itself into 2 daughter cells that are exactly the same as the parent cells, and they produce 2 diploid daughter cells. So basically mitosis produces clones of itself, and its chromosome number remains the same, and the genetic variation doesn't change. So basically it's just cloning. Like if you were to clone yourself, it's just basically 2 daughter cells that look exactly the same. But for meiosis, it's completely different. It's 8 steps, which is more because it makes a completely whole new different daughter cell. It happens in only germ cells, and its purpose is for sexual reproduction. And it produces 4 haploid cells instead of only 2. And the chromosome number is halved in each daughter cell, and the genetic variation is increased. They both have only 3 similarities. They both obviously produce new cells, and they have similar basic steps to produce the cells, and then they both start with 1 single parent cell, and they divide to make more cells. So basically the goal of these 2 cycles is to produce and proliferate a lot of cells.
Okay, so back to meiosis, we forgot to mention the stages included. So the first stage is prophase, but it's not seen. Basically we went to metaphase, where the tetrads align at the metaphase plate, as you can see, that's the plate. And then it goes down to anaphase and telophase, where chromosomes separate during anaphase 1 and the sister chromatids remain together, as you can see. And then basically after that it goes to meiosis 2, where the daughter cells of meiosis 2 are basically no further chromosomal replication is happening, and the sister chromatids separate during anaphase 2. And then going on to mitosis. In mitosis, again, we didn't mention the prophase, but it basically going down to metaphase, the chromosomes align again at the metaphase plate, and then going down to anaphase and telophase, which occur also in meiosis, the sister chromatids separate during the anaphase, and the daughter cells, it's basically showing the daughter cells of mitosis. And that concludes for today's lesson. Thank you for watching.